Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism. I just started talking as soon as the guy on the radio started talking, and it really threw me off. Are you done? No? He's still going? Still chatting away? Any minute now he's going to shut up. Oh well. I just realised we've got loads of parking around here. That's awful. This should be a no parking area. Before we do anything, let's turn that off. Boop, 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 boop. You should not be parking here. In fact, I don't really like the idea of you parking anywhere down here, to be honest. You should have pocket cars or go and find a car park, please. Thank you. This is a dual carriageway. We would not have parking on this road. In fact, we wouldn't have parking anywhere here. I'm sure there was a way of doing the whole street. There we go. Bingo bango. Yeah, none of this. None of this. Thank you. Cool. Right, there's probably more. Okay, so it's been a little while since I came into here, to be honest. I've got this really annoying thing where Steam is showing. There we go. Hopefully that didn't mess the video up too much. It has been a little while since I came in here. The last thing we did was we finished off a little bit of work over here. We did cable cars. We did a little bit of messing around. We added some taxi ranks down here. Little bits and bobs, basically. And I was talking about what to do with the series, where to go with the series, and things like that. And I did say that depending on when it released, I would probably try and tie another series in, series 2 of this, that is, with the new expansion that was coming out, Green Cities, or the DLC that's coming out called Green Cities. We now have a date for that. It's going to be October 19th, which is about 3 weeks away, which personally I think is just about right to start working on city number 2, so to speak. Now we've kind of learned a lot about it. This is quite a small city, really, but I'm going to tighten up my mods a little bit. I am going to make a mod list as well. I'm going to be doing that in between the series, and get a few others as well, like unlocking the blocks and everything, because it's a bit ridiculous that we have to sit and wait and we're squoze in because we need another 300 people odds to open up another box. So that's what I'm going to do. One thing that somebody did say they would like to see is canals, and see how a canal works, and it's not something I've played with, so I thought, you know what, seeing as we're coming to the end of this, let's have a look at putting a canal in and just seeing what happens. So I'm going to try and put it down the middle here. It seems to be the best place for it, sort of running along there. So first of all, I'm going to de-zone some of this, like so. I'm going to de-zone it first of all so that everything goes, and we'll see what space we've actually got to see, what buildings we have to move, because some of these are Rico and some of them are stuff that we've put down. So we're going to clear the area out first of all, like so, and we'll speed it up a little bit so it all clears out. Okay, slowly going. So first of all, we've got some parks and stuff that we need to reevaluate and move. So we'll relocate you to here. Hopefully you won't do too much damage to the buildings around you. We're going to relocate this larger park to... Oh, we're going to struggle to get you in somewhere, to be honest. We can put you on the corner here, I guess. Nope. Why don't you let me do that? Space is already occupied. Well, I know that. How about there? There we go. So that's that. What else we got? Who are you? The police headquarters. That will need moving. So we're going to put you over here. And hope. There we could put you. Everyone goes sad and then happy again. That's fine. Trying to do it so there's not that much movement. What are you? You're just a building, so you can go. Thank you. You are a big old hospital. We're definitely going to find somewhere for you to go nearby. So let's see if we can just squeeze you in here. You should just fit there. Kind of annoying that you don't really. How about here? There we go. That's not too bad. A couple of little car parks that can probably just go, to be honest. All of this. Oh, look at all this beautiful design work we did. And we need to get rid of this bit of ground here as well. That's a normal there, please. No. How do we do normal? Oh, is it right click? There we go. Right click will take us back to normal. There we go. Awesome. We need to move. Oh, there's a couple of things we need to move here. First of all, this hedge that we put in. This was, I feel bad now. This is one of the very first things we actually put into the game. One of our first little housing estates this was. Look at all the detail we did here. How awful. All of this needs to go though because it's going to become a canal. And one thing you don't want is a car park in the middle of a canal. We can make the brush size a bit bigger here and take it all back. There we go. So now here we have a taxi rank that we're going to have to move. So we're going to put you over to this side of the street and you won't cause that much of a problem. Taxi depot, you're going to have to move next to your taxi rank. Like so. And last but no means least, what are you? Road maintenance depot, we can definitely move you out of the way. You can go there and we lose a couple of houses, but overall it's not too bad. So we've got some water issues. You're literally just out, so we'll just put you in there with that. And the last thing we need to move is our cemetery, which we can't actually move. That's quite annoying. We need to empty them. There are, how many people are there? There are nearly 3,000 deceased stored. So let's see how quickly they drop down. Okay, oh, they go in tens. That's not too bad. Alright, we'll let that run for a second and empty into the crematorium next door. And then once that's done, we should be able to do our canal down here. I hope we can anyway. I hope it fits. I'm really quite annoyed if it doesn't. I think we're going to have to get rid of you though. Because you're just a little too far over. Oops, no. You're probably okay. No, too late. Never mind. You can be all right. In fact, I'll tell you what then. Seeing as you're going anyway, we'll get rid of you, and we'll put. We'll probably have to increase this road a little. Oh, I didn't want to do that at all. There we go. Get you back to normal. And then here, there we go. Good. And then we'll move it just to tweak that a little so it looks a little less crazy. There we go. There we go, a bit more smoother. So roads in between, I mean, we're going to have to get rid of them and look at making them into, a couple of them into bridges, aren't we? I think that's going to be the thing we do. It's going to probably make traffic crazy, but do you know what? I kind of just want to see how it works. Let's take you out. I've got a feeling we're going to have to take you out. What you've done to the fence there is fantastic. Can we can't actually select that fence. Oh, there we can. You're up there. Okay. Because I'm guessing we're going to have to do bit of work here. Did I put them on? Okay. Oh, the tram runs there as well. That could be an issue. That could be a big issue actually. How are we doing on the old crematorium front? We've got a long way to go, to be honest. I won't lie, we've got a long way to go. People are actually moving out as well. We're actually dropping down in milestones, but it's okay. I really want to see what canals look like. So you have to go. We'll figure you out later. You have to go. You have to really go. You really have to go. We're actually going to really chop off one half of the city here. Okay, we'll go to there. Okay, we now definitely got the space for it. So, water. You don't come under that sort of water. What would you come under? Are you part of public transport? No. Are you under roads? No. Huh, are you... here we go. I bet you're here somewhere, aren't you? Let's have a look. Water structures. Shallow canal. Okay. Let's see how this works then. Oh, right. So that's where I'd like you to go to be honest. Do we have maybe turn road anarchy on or something here? I can't remember how to do it. Shift and P, is it? No? Yeah, Shift and P. And then there's a street one as well, isn't it? Is it Control A? Alright, let's try a bit of terrain then. Oops. There we go. Let's do it this way. Ah, that seems wrong. Okay, let's do it to there. Let's get the. Oh yeah, we're flooding. Yeah, we're flooding. Let's just pause the game for a moment. We are flooding. Let's get that canal back up. And see, now we have the water. We should be able to. No, slope is too steep. What slope? Ah, there we go. There we go.
Where we harp on the chordists and flout the flautists.
Okay. Okay, that I think this will now get figured out. Right. Okay, so let's do this. Let's try and line you up right. I mean, this is risky. we could end up with a completely. Yeah, this is. We need to go back here a little. Let's go to there. Okay, let's try this again. So from here, we're gonna go. To there. No. And then we're gonna come up to here. Oh, we need to turn some snapping off here. That might be the problem. As the whole city floods to hell. Okay. There we go. Okay, it looks like it's slowly figuring itself out. Okay, looks like we're getting somewhere here. The main problem we have is the prop and tree anarchy thing. We should try. I forgot. I didn't realize we could use you. That makes loads of sense. So we can actually spend a bit of time making this a little bit better. We'll get rid of all the floaty trees. Don't worry about floaty trees. Floaty trees are no problem. We've still got some major flooding, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get figured out in the end. My worry is what happens when this tsunami hits the end of this canal, which is going to happen in about 30 seconds, I think. It's still very slowly emptying. Yeah, this could go horribly wrong. Here comes the tsunami of water. I'm hoping it kind of levels itself all out. Building is flooding. Yeah, you should all start to calm down now. There's no actual water on the ground anymore, so get a grip. Okay. Yeah, looks like the major problem now is where this canal finishes, which is here. Is becoming a major problem. So we're going to have to carry the canal right up to where we can get to water, which is over here. Ouch, we didn't think of that, did we? Yeah, city is flooded. We have flooded the city. What a fantastic end to the series. It might not be the end of the series. We might do one or two more. Jesus, what a way to finish. How are we doing over here, by the way? Can we put a new concert on, like a relief concert to the victims of the flood? Yeah, this is not good. You are all really badly flooded, aren't you? Great stuff. Okay, let's just at least try and make it look nice up until that point. because that's something we can do. We try and get rid of these trees as well, these floaty trees. That'll help. We need the wood to create a dam anyway. There we go. That's because Prop Anarchy was there. I think there are some. Are there some underwater? Are there some trees underwater? I think there probably is. Fantastic. Well, we'll keep a few on the sides here where it makes sense. Yeah, there we go. Underwater trees. Bye. And you probably need to go as well. But the rest seems to be okay. Yeah, I'm happy about the rest. Okay, this flood is getting worse and worse. This canal needs a way to get out to the other side. So we're gonna let's think about this. We're gonna get up to here. We can go under the motorway, I guess, into the national park, and out that way. That's probably going to be the way we have to go, isn't it? Okay, so let's see if we can carry it on the right direction. So we'll join them up there. We're going to join you up there. Okay, so the taxi rank has to move again. Sorry, taxi rank. Let's move you somewhere safer out of the floodwaters. You can go there. And you can go there. Prop Anarchy's on, so that's ridiculous. That's okay. That house can be the building. Okay, so let's get rid of. Gonna have to be this, isn't it? That bit of road's got to go for just now. It's going to cause a bit of a pile up elsewhere, but for now it's okay. And then we'll carry on you around. Right, pretty tight. We're going to hopefully go under the. Underneath, I want to try and go underneath the water. Like, yeah, that's not too bad. Is that going to be okay? Okay, so let's just turn Prop Anarchy off a sec so that it actually gets rid of these weird trees. Okay, here we go. We're getting somewhere now. Now it can. That'd be quite nice, actually, running through the national park. And we're gonna come round the back of the whatever it's called, botanical gardens. And we're gonna see what happens when I click this. Okay, we get a weird road because it doesn't think it's a bridge, but that's fine. We can sort that out. Then we'll have a bit of a straight. Like that, and then finally we're gonna have to get rid of you and you. I don't even know what you are. What are you? A small biogas facility. Let's move you to there then. And the whole motorway is going to get shut off, and you're going to hate me for it. I know. Sorry, folks. Not you watching. Like I know you've realised that I'm doing crazy stuff. I mean, the people of the city are not going to be happy. Come on, find the spot. Is that it? Doom. There we go. Now, what I've done there is what I shouldn't have done, and that is that the water's going to come in from that side now as well. So the canal now runs through to the lake for no reason, but we really need to get rid of this crematorium. Okay, let's have a look how we're doing. It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, cool. Right, I'll come back as soon as this is empty. I've had an idea. I can use move it. Doi. Let's move it out of the way. Where can I move it to? This lovely flooded estate. Don't worry about that. We'll fix that. It's fine. Let's just put you there for now, just literally so you're out of the way. You, let's move it off. You can get moved to somewhere and actually be useful. You can get demolished. And what are you, just a little car park? Right, okay, you can go as well. And then this road at the minute is the only road that connects these two things, but that's got to go. And now we can put this in. And hopefully now the water will calm itself down. Looks like it is. I mean, the whole, but it's fine. You know, it's houses. They'll come back. It's not a problem, just as long as the water makes its way down. Let's get a screenshot here of the of the damage we had. There we go. That's a great screenshot right there. You're all going to look at that and wonder what's happening in this episode, aren't you? Hey? Okay, we're getting there. Where are we? Oh, it's meeting in the middle, which is great. That means we'll flood here instead. Yay, flooding. One of the big problems we've got here is that our connections are a bit off. Oops, now what did I do that? Oh, Christ. You're not that road, are you? What road are you then? Highway? One way? Nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh man, what is going on? Oh no! This couldn't go better. This. I mean, genuinely, we are absolutely smashing this now. We're doing exactly what we want to happen. Right, let's just turn that off a sec. Right, let's bulldoze that weird bit of road. Okay, and then let's upgrade it to the bit it should be. Sorry, I realised I did all that off mic. Can I upgrade to this type? What type are you? Is it you? No? No. What? You? Oh no, you're the ramp. No. What? I can't even know what bit of this road is. We made a right mess anyway. Is it one of these? No. That's really weird. It's got to be under highway. 2-lane highway. There we go. It's a 2-lane highway. Yeah, folks, you'll figure yourselves out now and carry on, won't you? Okay, so this canal. I mean, if you're floating a canal down here now, you've got major issues because the motorway is pretty much sitting on top of you. But bar a little bit of water, which we can do something about, can't we? Isn't there a boiler station? No, that's heating, isn't it? What are you? Sewage facility. Where do we find the emergency stuff? Because that's obviously what we're going to have to deal with now. Try searching for it. Pump. Okay, what we got? Water pumping station. Pumping service. It's something a bit more like needed than that, I think. Water drain, water treatment. Maybe. I mean, maybe it works. Oh yeah, it's actually sucking the water up. Huh. Quite a surprise that worked, to be honest. Still going. It's going to suck that last little bit up. Good for you, little water. Look at this, a little water pump that could. Well, that is fantastic. We've got a death wave going on over there, but we'll worry about that later. last little bit has gone. Oh, how good. All right. I'm happy about that. I mean, like I say, we have a slight issue with the water. Like the pressures, it's pretty low here. The water pressure's pretty. The water. Sorry. Can we turn it into the thingy one? Can we upgrade it to that? Is that a thing we can do? So where does it really start dropping off? It's like here, isn't it? So if we do that, the water will sort of fill itself in. And then, yeah. Is that it? Okay, the water's making its way down there from the other one. Oops, excuse me for knocking the microphone. I think that's what we needed to do. Now it'll probably flow a little better. It keeps the water level higher anyway. But now we're getting... Oh, we're getting chuffing stuff again. Let's knock you all down then. Maybe that's what we have to do. And the water will sit at a better level now. Alright, water physics, man. Wow. People keep moaning about it and wanting it in Planco, but it's a lot of extra stuff to worry about as soon as the water moves. It's a lot of extra stuff. But there we go, we've got our canal. What do we do with it? Oh, who gives a shite? Right, okay, look. We've got appearing rocks. What is going on with the rocks situation here? This is stunning. I'm so happy with what we've accomplished here today. I am so happy with what we've accomplished. I don't think we can top it, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. Well, like you'd give this video a like. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe, because if this doesn't make you want to see more, I don't know what will. Any thoughts, comments, suggestions, you want to tell me how much of an idiot I am, you can do so in the comments. If you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. If you want to join in with the Geekism community, maybe you can head over to the Cities Skylines group on Discord and tell me what the hell I'm supposed to do. I'll see you in the next one.